Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this cool collage. It's made out of some magazines, and this is a nice way to use them. It's really nice. So without further ado, let's get started. The things you'll need is a bunch of magazines, glue. You could do Elmer's or a different type of glue. But I'm going to be using this glue because it's kind of old and I just really want to use it. And it's okay if the tip is broken. So I'm using craft glue. You also need stick glue stick. This is Elmer's. It's purple glue. It doesn't matter if it's not purple. Who cares? And a thick brush. I recommend an old brush, but it will get washed. So yeah. Or I could just use a old acrylic brush, something that's thick and it's like kind of like, thick. Paper. I'm using this small pencil watercolor page. It doesn't really matter. I just didn't want it to be too big because then it'll take too much time and I don't want that. So just the paper. I recommend thick paper. Sorry. And some scissors. I just got black handy dandy scissors. Its name is Emily. I named it. So yeah, let's get started. So you just grab your paper that you're using and you just basically cut out things that you want. And they could be words and they could be pictures. So over here I'm cutting out an exclamation mark. And I'm going to put this on the side because if it's in the middle, everything will cover it up. So, yeah. Oh, dang it, that's not the paper. This is. So it's okay if it kind of goes out. But it's kind of your choice if you want it all to be in, which is impossible. But you could, like, at the end, you could just fold both sides in. But over here in this collage, I just left it out to kind of give it a touch. And so this, I'm going to do the same. But if you want, you can comment in the comment section below if you would like it better if it was folded in or just like left how it is. And try not to leave any white spaces. So you're going to basically do this and till the whole page is finished. And yeah. You could take breaks because it took me 2 days just because I didn't take a long time doing it. But yeah. So you just cut things out and you could overlap and stuff and just go crazy. That's what collage is. So these are kind of small, so I think I should start doing bigger ones. And yeah. Now I'm going to show you what to do when you're done. because I'm not gonna waste, just like do this. It'll be kind of boring because you'll get the point. So I'm just gonna leave you doing this for like till you finish the whole page. And yeah, so I'm not gonna do this, finish the whole thing on here, but yeah. And then, once you're done, it will look something like this. And you're gonna take your glue. So you know how you have like flaps if you like run across? This glue will help it like not have flaps and make it real glossy. But when you put it on, you'll see like white things and you can't really see the pictures very well. That's totally fine because once it dries, it will be really, really clear. So what you're gonna do, it doesn't really matter if the cap is broken because you're not gonna use the cap. Just gonna open it up. As you can see, it's really old. So, and you're going to just put that somewhere so you can see. And you don't need to have water on your paintbrush. Just dip it in like it's paint. And just like give a coat for it. And it's kind of white, but you can't really see that on camera. But it is really white, so you can't really see the pictures. But don't worry, that is totally fine. And just cover the whole page with glue. Like that. Sorry if you can't really see this. And people use like water to do this, but I recommend you not to do that because I think it's nice with just glue. I don't get why people do it with water, but yeah. So you keep on doing it. And you also want to get the flaps if you're like using the flaps, because you don't want not the flaps, sorry, the stuff like the pictures that go out of the paper. You want to do this on a magazine, because then you'll get it all on the table and your mom will get mad and then she'll take away your allowance and you can't do anything and you get grounded. So I've done that, so you don't want to get in that. It's not fun. So the first time I tried this, I thought the glue was gonna die. So I was gonna die because the glue was all white and I couldn't see anything. I thought it was a total fail. When it dried, I was like, this is gonna be bad. But when I saw it, it was really, really good. So you don't have to put glue all over it, but I recommend to do most of it, because if you don't, it could be kind of awkward. I don't know how awkward, but just like awkward. Especially on the places that two pictures join, you want to put the glue. So yeah, you'll wait till it to dry. It should dry pretty quickly, not too slow, because if you're impatient, yeah, you could just like do something else while it's drying. It take like about 10 minutes, maybe even less or something. Some is already drying actually. So I'll put like a really thick layer on some, and then not put some on even one layer on others. So you're just gonna let that dry. Okay. So as you can see, it's really white. Even in the camera, you can see that. But you just let it dry, and it will dry by itself. That's for sure. But don't keep on watching it. I'm doing a craft, Daddy.
桌子做完了还要录下来。
Oops. You put more glue there. Okay, just let it dry and it'll finish by itself. And yeah. You can blow on it. Okay. So when it's done, it'll look like this. And you can just hang it up and yeah. There's no white spots. Okay, bye. Hope you like it.